Morning. It's a very overcast morning with a few spots of rain in the air. Yes, we have had some rain like most parts of the country, which was very welcome because everything was looking a little bit scorched and is now beginning to green up again. So, what's been happening in my garden this week? I thought I'd do a quick run through. This is my greenhouse, my mini greenhouse, and I have been busy. So I planted seeds. We've got peppers and beans growing, and I've also been taking cuttings of plants to see if I can grow them on, get them to root, and then I can plant them either in our garden or around the site. So that will be interesting to see whether I'm any good at it. And then the garden itself, not a huge amount happening, still lots of flowering going on. I'll just walk through the gate. The clematis is still flowering with its two coloured flowers, which is rather pretty. Still no idea why they're two different colours. And the hosta is really coming on now from its very small beginning. We've had lots of wild strawberries off of my wild strawberry bucket, and we've also got ordinary strawberries as well, which you'll see in a bit. In one of my planters I've got some baby hollyhocks growing. So I'll bring it out this way. I had some seed given to me, it must be 3-4 years ago, and I've not used it until now. So I thought I'll just put it in, see what happens, and I've got some baby hollyhocks. Now, and if they survive, there's me, hello, they should be black flowers. This is the other planter, which has got lots of bits and bobs in, which I'm growing on at the moment. So on through the garden, we have this lovely trailing rockery plant, which is yellow flowers, which is very pretty. I've got no idea what it's called, but it is lovely. And a couple of miniature roses which were already here when we moved in. On further down, the irises have now finished, and I'm hoping if they go to seed I can take the seed and perhaps grow some more. We'll see. I don't know whether you can do that from seed. The vegetable patch. Now, my seeds arrived and I've put in broad beans, dwarf runner beans, dwarf French beans and lettuce at the moment. So I've got my fingers tightly crossed that they're going to start coming up. I know it's a bit late for some of them, but it doesn't really matter. We'll still make good use of whatever comes. It's trial and error for us this year, really. The flower garden is still got flowers coming. Again, the irises are finished here as well. And I've only got one flower on my bird table, clematis. There hasn't been much action in the bug hotel, although I did put some mealworms in for the bank voles this morning and they've all gone, so I'm presuming they've eaten them, unless Mr. Robin's been cheekily eating. The peonies are still flowering, but they've been a bit battered by the rain and they're actually coming to the end of their flowering season, I think. We've got one round the back that's just opening up with a lovely peach coloured poppy in the background. And my tree, I've put some more hearts and crystals on this week as well. I've got 2 trees with that on. I thought that was rather something nice to do. In the fruit patch, in Keith's fruit patch I should say, the goosegogs are still coming on, or gooseberries, and I've got a new stalk coming on my rhubarb. I shan't be picking from the rhubarb this year. I want the plant to really get established. And as I was saying, we've been picking strawberries. Not many, but it's a start because these are really young plants. So hopefully they'll do a lot better next year. And then, as I said, we've got poppies. I'm just stepping up. beautiful poppies. We've had some purpley ones, but these are red. So once they've all dried, I will take the seed heads and keep the seed. So yeah, so it's been quite a quiet week in the garden. But not every week can be busy. I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you're all staying safe and well. And if you can stay at home, please do, so we can get this dreadful virus under control, because at the moment it's not. And I want to know that everybody's keeping well. See you again soon. Take care.